Are you thinking about selling your home? Choosing the right real estate agent is one of the most important things, honestly, the most important thing that you can do when it comes to selling your most important and most valuable asset. So today we're going to be talking about questions that you need to be asking of any real estate agent that you hire to sell your home. Now, the first couple of questions that I'm going to be talking about, these are going to be questions that you really need to be asking and knowing before you even invite a realtor into your home. They don't fit these qualifications. It really doesn't make sense to have them into your home to ask some of these other questions about marketing and things like that. A couple things are just ultra important when it comes to selecting an agent. First question that you need to be asked, you need to know, are they a full-time agent? Only work with a successful full-time agent. Part-time agents are not successful and will not dedicate all their time to selling your home. In today's market, it's super important to have an agent where what they do is sell homes, right? The next question you want to be asking is, how long have they been selling real estate? If you ask that question and this agent hasn't been selling real estate for at least 3 years, really need to look elsewhere before you invite that agent to come talk about getting your home on the market. Right now, you're seeing that the market is shifting from how it was just a year ago. You want to have a seasoned agent that not only sells homes, but also has enough experience to understand how to work in a shift. You're going to be challenged if the market shifts when it's time for you to list your home. Now, the next thing that you want to ask is, how many homes do you sell a year? This is your most valuable asset in most cases that you're going to be selling. You don't want an agent that is doing on-the-job training. What I find for an agent to really have enough experience to really represent you well is they need to have done at least 30 transactions over the last calendar year. Whenever I'm doing a transaction and I look on the other side of the transaction, the first thing that I'm doing is I'm seeing how many homes has this agent sold on the other side of the transaction. And typically what I find is the barometer to know whether they don't have enough experience and I'm going to run circles around them is right around 30 homes. Having this amount of homes sold in that calendar year just gives you enough knowledge and expertise to understand what's going on in the market right now. And then also, what you also know about someone who sold that many homes is they're successful enough to have the marketing dollar money to really market your home correctly. One of the things that I see that I hate about what some real estate agents will do when they list homes is they don't take professional pictures. They'll use their phone. And I've asked agents, well, why don't you take professional pictures? And every time I always hear they just simply don't have the money to do so. There's other things when it comes to marketing that an experienced agent that is doing enough business is going to be doing for you in terms of budgeting dollars. Also, experience-wise, you want somebody experienced enough to help you to sell your home. Next question that you want to be asking is, do you have a team? And I want to make a key distinction here around teams. There's two different kind of constructs that you need to think about when it comes to team. Team of agents that share a lead pool, but really it's just a collective of individual agents. And then there's a real estate team. You may have agents, yes, that work with clients, but they also have support staff. One of the things I know about doing a lot of transactions is everyone only has a limited amount of time. So if you're choosing one of these agents that are selling a lot of homes and they don't have the support staff to back them up, then you're likely going to find holes in the way that they represent you. One of the great things about hiring an agent that has a team is not only do you have an expert negotiator on your side, which is going to be the agent, but you also have experts in all the other transaction, which can be, from contract to close and even post-close. So I think it's really important that the agent that you choose to sell your home runs a team. Those right there are the questions that I'd recommend that you ask up front before you even have a realtor come to your home. The next thing that we want to look at is, what are they going to do to sell your home, right? What's their plan to sell your home? Do you have a written plan of action to sell my home with specific steps? Make sure that that written plan has more than just putting the home on the MLS and taking pictures. Ask the agent, do they understand the difference between active marketing and passive marketing of your home. You want an agent that's really going to hit the ground running and do more than sit your home on the MLS and hope to create a sale. It's important that they have strategies beyond taking pictures and putting it on the MLS to help you to get a sale. Another question that I recommend that you ask any agent that comes in looking to try to help you sell your home is, how often will they communicate with you? The last thing that you want is sign a contract with an agent, put your home on the MLS, it doesn't sell, and you've only talked to them maybe 2 or 3 times. You want to be properly communicated with. I recommend you look for an agent who can guarantee, hey, look, not only am I going to communicate with you weekly, but you're also going to hear from my support staff. And I think that when I see clients that are most happy, it's the ones that are well communicated with. Another question that I want you to ask is, what's your plan on providing feedback? I think feedback, especially in a time right now where homes just aren't going to fly off the market, right? I think feedback is an important tool for you to understand what you need to do to get your home sold. Your real estate agent needs to have a plan to provide you with that feedback. For instance, here at the Fleming team, every Friday, you're going to get a showing report that's going to list out the showings that we have for the week. And it's also going to present any feedback the buyer's agent gave about your property. And that's going to allow us to have a great conversation around what we need to do to get your home sold. The last question that I recommend that you ask any agent, you need to ask your real estate agent, do you have a system that markets towards people who are relocating to the area? And if so, tell them to explain that. One of the things that we do here at the Fleming team to make sure that we're marketing to people that are relocating to the area are these YouTube videos. We get so many calls from buyers that are relocating to the area simply because we're meeting them where they're at, and that's on YouTube. That's one of the things that we do to market to those clients that are relocating to the area. We're seeing clients come from as far as Germany to relocate to our area. Starts right here with us. So you want an agent that has a specific strategy around bringing relocation clients to your property. The last question that I recommend that you ask, and it's really something to ask of yourself, does the agent possess good integrity? Are they honest? And are they well experienced? This is something that you can only determine based off of the answers that they give you to these questions, and it's a choice that you need to make. But if you don't feel like an agent has great integrity, I highly recommend you look the other way. Important in our business that we have integrity, that we're honest, and that we're well experienced. I hope this helps you guys to pick the right agent to sell your home. If you have any questions about selling your home in this market, we'd love to have a conversation with you. You can call me. I'll put my contact information down below, and we'd love to chat with you about the sale of your home. Until next time, guys, peace.